Rapper NLE Choppa is trying to take his beef with NBA YoungBoy to new heights after he just dropped his KO diss track towards YB during Halloween. He has taken it even further. He just put a billboard for the diss track in NBA YoungBoy's hood over North Baton Rouge. Is he really ready for what's to come?
Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm mad.
Oh, champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes, run up these likes, and most importantly, hit the hype button. If you got hype points, hitting the hype button helps this video in a major way, so hit that hype button. Ladies and gentlemen, NLE Choppa, I don't know if he's ready for what's to come, because he just put a billboard for the diss track KO towards NBA YoungBoy where he's holding NBA YoungBoy's head. He put it in NBA YoungBoy's hood overnight out of nowhere. I guess this took place, during Halloween night, the building of, the billboard and whatnot. But these kids on the highway just was passing by, seeing it, and they recorded it.
No way!
Now, when you know the fan base of YoungBoy, and you know the people around YoungBoy, you know who they are, you know that this can only end in one way, and it's not a good way. See, it looks like NLE might be trying to fight, but guess what? People with NBA is not trying to fight. Just know that. You see what happened to King Von. You see what happened to G Money. You don't want to be the third person, even though death does come in threes. We're not wishing for anything bad to happen to NLE, but he's looking for trouble. I'm not gonna lie, but the crazy thing about all this is their beef stems back to 2022, in case you were unaware. Yeah, their beef goes all the way back 3 years down the line. The beef between NLE Choppa and NBA YoungBoy dates back to January 2022 when YoungBoy dissed NLE on the song I Know Like I Know from the deluxe version of his 16th solo mixtape Colors, after NLE made comments defending King Von, with whom YB had beef with. Interesting, not gonna lie. So he was defending King Von. Interesting. Well, here's the thing. There's two things that I think could be true. One, I think NLE is trying to get on the hype train that YoungBoy has right now. He's trying to get in that algorithm. I think he's trying to, get with the people who are all against YoungBoy, who thinks he's poison to their kids and etc. I think he's trying to get with that adult crowd. He's trying to get them to rock with him. He's trying to be the anti-YoungBoy movement, basically. It looks that way. But then, what if he and the NBA YoungBoy performed that song Know Like I Know on his tour, which was a direct result as to why NLE is doing what he's doing now to diss him? Maybe that's what it is. Could that be it? Is that what it is? He's mad about something. Maybe he's trying to be a Tupac. That's just what it could be. He's just trying to be the Pac of this generation, but that's not gonna happen, champ. I'm not gonna lie. Now, maybe, just maybe, if there was a physical altercation between the two when he did something to YoungBoy, he might get some type of kudos. But then again, that would probably never happen, because how in the world would NLE ever get his hands on YoungBoy, right? I'm just saying. But guys, this is gonna end in a very nasty way. I'm gonna just tell you. I mean, history often repeats itself. Yeah, you want to be Tupac, you want to do Hit 'Em Up. What also happened to Tupac after he did Hit 'Em Up, huh, champs? We all know what happened. So again, it's kind of like knocking on death's door to a certain extent, whether he likes it or not. And like I said, YoungBoy is very prosperous right now. He's gotten over 100 million on tour and etc. Listen, man, YoungBoy has crash outs all around him, man. He really don't care. His people don't care, and this can only end in a very ignorant fashion. So NLE, I don't know what NLE has in store, what he's trying to do right now, but it's not looking too safe for him at this moment. Like, I understand the sentiment of him saying that YB is poisoning the youth, because we can all agree with that. Listen, I agree that his music ain't best for the youth. I agree he ain't the best influence. I mean, this guy says that he neglects his kids and ignores them and just goes to the studio and make music, which is terrible parenting. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, also the promotion of just stepping on things, alright, drilling, okay, the disrespect. It's too much savagery and barbaric behavior being promoted all in all. Like, it's just pretty much drill music, just in a southern way. I mean, we've had other rappers like that as well. I mean, he's not the only one that's toxic, but he is literally the king of the YNs. He is the YN GOAT. There's nobody above your boy YB when it comes to the YNs. That's just a fact, all right? He is the YN commissioner, the voice of the YNs. That's him. Okay, whether you understand him or you don't. But this is going to get ugly very fast, okay? Listen, I can't even see nobody trying to intervene and trying to stop this because it's just no stopping it, all right? We're living in a different time. This is not like the 90s when people would speak to Farrakhan and there would be peace treaties and all that. This ain't that. No, Jim. They want to go all the way. They want to do life in prison without the possibility of parole, champs. If we're being honest about the situation, I don't think this was a bright idea by NLE Choppa. But, you know, the only thing that I can say that I do agree with is that, yeah, he's poisoning the youth. And it's cool that there's somebody around NBA YoungBoy's age that's calling that out. But just know that the way that you're calling it out is going to lead to some interesting repercussions. I'm going to just tell you that right now. But I think he understands that too. Because at the end of the day, NLE Choppa was still a member. He's still a gang member. He's tied to some gangs. So is it really over? Is it really like the end for NLE? I would hope not, but he is definitely bonking up the wrong tree right about now. I'm gonna just say that it's not looking too good for him. I'm gonna keep saying it's not looking too good for NLE, guys. Like, if you understand the NBA YoungBoy's fan base, his clique, and etc., this can only end in one way. Not one of two ways. I mean one way, and there's only one way to that way too. At the same time, I'm just saying, gang. To put a billboard for the diss record in somebody's hood is next level. We haven't even seen anything like this ever in like rap. Like, no one's did this. Like, we've seen a lot of disrespect when it came to dissing people, a lot of disrespect, but this is just another tier. People are driving by in your area, in your city, in your neck of the woods, and they're seeing someone disrespecting you with the lyrics and everything. See, this is what's gonna cause NBA YoungBoy to crash out, and it's easy to get NBA YoungBoy to crash out. So he's taking the easy route to have someone crash out. I don't think this is gonna be responded to with any diss tracks from YoungBoy, but more so there might be some physical things that may have to take place, and it might end up in criminal fashion. I'm gonna just keep it honest, gang. If we're being real and we keeping it 1,000 right now, this is only gonna end with somebody doing life in prison, jam. Somebody gonna crash out for YoungBoy. Maybe your fan might even crash out for YoungBoy. The fan's been crashing out. Listen, they take this very seriously. At this point, YB is as important as Christianity or any other major religion when it comes to the YNs, okay? We just gotta be real about the situation. They trying to say he's the YN Michael Jackson and all that. Listen, I can't compare nobody to Michael. I'm sorry. Michael has a different type of global impact that YoungBoy just can't have. But he does touch the YNs in a certain type of way. Pause. But he does, you know, they do feel a certain way about YB. Like, he's a major figure. Alright. They didn't deify the guy. He's literally a Christ figure at this point, whether you like it or not. Just accept it. The fact is that your kids are worshiping a rapper, champ. Deal with it. Alright. Your kids worship rappers now, champ. Yeah. But when you're dealing with someone as disgruntled as YB in his company, in his peoples, it's only gonna get worse from here. This is definitely something that NLE Choppa cannot get out of now. Now he has to keep going, champ. Listen, this as far as I'm concerned with the whole Billboard is a crash out moment for you, champ. Alright, now you've done some suspect things. Yeah, NLE was doing some suspect things. To go this route is pretty left field, you know, at this point. Now, NLE came in the game on gang nonsense, but he's since changed, and he was on some spiritual stuff, and then he got on some real, like, I guess you can say mook stuff. I'm gonna say mook stuff. And now he's going back into gangsterhood. What's going on here, champ? What's really happening? You want to be Pac? Well, I hope you don't meet him, champ. I'm just gonna say, I'm not wishing that he meets him, but he looks like he's on the verge, and I'm just gonna keep it a stack with y'all, okay? But gang, Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Has he lost his mind? What do you think is gonna happen soon? Will he make it to see next year? Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. Also, make sure you smash the like. Make sure you share the video. Subscribe to the mayor's second channel known as Big Gotham Fire channel with nearly 1,000 subs, as well as the mayor's Discord known as Big Gotham with nearly 1,000 users, and the mayor's Twitter community, which is called Showface News Fire Community on Twitter. Make sure you join that. Everything is going to be in the pinned comment section, and please don't forget to hit that hype button, because the hype button is incredibly essential to the mayor's channel. And one more thing before I get all the way up out of here. Are you ready, gang? It's the mayor. Don't let only real New York Mayor F. Eric Adams, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Hit the like, share the video. I'm about to here, gang. Salute.